What do you generally think about foreign chain restaurants such as Burger King, Starbucks, and McDonald's in general?
Well, I think it's good that they exist because it just gives choice to customers, so that they can, if they want to go to McDonald's, they know what they're going for. They want a cheap hamburger, and they know the taste, and so they just go there for that. So I think it's a good thing because it gives choice to customers.
In Paris, do you rather go to chain restaurants and coffee shops, or do you go to traditional French cafes?
I would say that I would for coffee shops, right? So I would definitely go for cafes because the coffee is bad, but in Starbucks the coffee is bad as well. So, but the price is higher in Starbucks, and in cafes and coffee shop. Usually you can you have a terrace, so you can go outside and just take the sun and enjoy. So when you go to a terrace in a cafe, you buy the time outside rather than the product itself. So I would probably go for this, definitely.
Do you think there is a difference in quality between the products at chain restaurants and the local cafes and restaurants?
Uh, yes, of course. The beef that is used in McDonald's hamburgers is definitely lower in quality than, for example, those used in good quality burger restaurants in Paris. That's obvious. Now it doesn't mean that it's not good in terms of health standards. So it's just about food taste, because it's less expensive, so they have less quality product than normal.
How do you think, I'm sorry, what do you think about Burger King returning to Paris before Christmas?
I don't give a damn. I mean, I was in London, and I was thrilled to go and try it out, and then I was just disappointed. I mean, it's so expensive, and I don't think that's so much better than other food restaurants. I mean, like. I even prefer going to I prefer going to McDonald's because it was much less expensive, and I prefer the taste. I mean, yeah, I don't.
How do you think fast food chains are affecting the cafe culture in Paris, the traditional cafe culture?
I would say that traditional cafes need to reinvent themselves if they want to survive, not because the food chains are so much better, but because these cafes have not evolved. They stayed in the standards of old time, and if they want to capture the new generation, they really need to do something about it, because the big cafes, very well located, they will always remain. But the other ones, the small ones, not so well located, they need to have something different to differentiate, to be at the cutting edge of what's going on. And if not, then cafes will continue to close one after the other. In 30 years in France, the number of cafes have been divided by tenfold. So that's amazing.
Do you think this issue about supporting and protecting traditional local cafes in Paris, do you think it will get public support and that it's worth fighting for?
I do not think that they will get public support. Oh, when you say public, what do you mean? Like the opinion?
Yeah, like support from local Parisians, from
Oh,
those
no,
who
no,
live
yeah,
here and
definitely, yeah,
tourists.
it will. I thought you meant from the state. No, of course, yeah. Everyone wants to preserve their neighborhood coffees. That's obvious. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.